Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back more Pokemon Christmas. So something actually happened in between when I did this episode and the last one. Well, to put it quite simply, I accidentally deleted the name of the ROM itself. And I tried to retype it in, and basically it told me that it might not function right. So I did it, and then when I started up again, it actually just told me, hey, you don't have any save data. I was like, shit. So I started to look around for options. The save file was still in my emulator folder, but it wouldn't read for some reason. So I was like, okay, so is this series just done? And I was thinking, I was like, well, what if I just uninstall and reinstall the emulator itself, and that actually fixed it somehow? So luckily I didn't lose anything, and to be honest with you, if I would have lost at this point, I would just stop the playthrough altogether. I've already spent, like, what, 6-7 hours on this thing? Almost 6 hours. So last time we went to the Burn Tower, we got Surf earlier. I think we need the badge from this city to use it. And yes, if anyone didn't see that, there actually is a move in this game called Flame Ball. He made a couple new HMs to go with the winter theme. So we're going to give Surf to Croconaw. Replace his water gun with it. Or her water gun, I think it's his. And that makes it now, as long as its special attack isn't insanely lower than its regular attack, that actually should be Croconaw's strongest move. Whoops. So let's check that. What's the difference between its attack and special attack? Okay, there's only 11-point difference, which means, I think that means that I still had the advantage with Surf. Yes, I actually do. Surf is actually 20 points stronger, and it's only 11-point deficit, so Surf is now Croconaw's strongest move, at least for now. Okay, so next we're going to head to the Kimmino Girl place. For those who are wondering, I always have to explain this. Pokemon Christmas is a Pokemon Go themed ROM hack that takes place during the winter holiday, and he changed a lot of stuff to go with it, and actually, it's very good. Here's the Critique Dance Theater, even though it doesn't look very large. Okay, so normally this guy gives you Surf. Let's see what he decides this time. Not only are those great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even lost a scratch. If you defeat all the Pokemon Girls, I'll give you a gift. Okay, so that's absolutely not going to be Surf. The man's always with his Rhydon. Says he wants Pokemon trainer that can surf and dance. Trying to make a synchronized swimming Pokemon? I think that's vanilla text. Little girls are so beautiful, but they have to go through rigorous training. And they have to learn to follow customs before appearing in public. But if you love something, anything is possible. And I'll give you that one. Okay, so in the original version, each Kimmino Girl has a evolution. I think, yeah, 3 of them have one of them has Flareon, one has Jolteon, one has Vaporeon, and the other 2 normally have Umbreon and Espeon, but he might have changed those Pokemon. I believe they're all level 20 as well, so I am slightly underleveled, but not by much. So I'm hoping the first Pokemon I come across isn't going to be the Fire type. Do you like my dancing? I got a Pokemon too. Please don't let it be the damn Flareon. Okay, it's Jolteon. That's actually something that Palsmon should be able to take down. Okay, so I was actually off. They're actually lower level than 20. Mudslap should do a good amount of damage. As long as Sand doesn't hit too many times in a row. Yeah, so I'm just going to use Mudslap like 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to switch to Icy Wind. Because there's also going to be a Flareon here, I might have to use Mudslap on that as well. Good news, Jolteon's tackle is not doing a lot of damage, and if it did know a Electric-type move, Piloswine is immune to that. Okay, so now I can switch to Icy Wind. I kind of wish Piloswine learned another physical attack, but what are you going to do? Okay. Speed fell, go for Tackle, and now I'm faster somehow. Okay, that should knock that out. Piloswine gets 717, Piloswine goes to level 20. Kimmino Girl Miki was defeated. Oh, you're good at Pokemon, too. Well, that was a 224 for winning. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? So I think all this is vanilla. I don't think they say anything different. I don't think they start with anything different. I think the Pokemon are unedited, so I think this is just vanilla. And yes, vanilla basically means that, oh, its sprite is different. Vanilla basically means that it's the same as the regular Pokemon Gold in this aspect. So we have a Vaporeon. Switching to Leafeon is going to be my best option here, because I highly doubt that Vaporeon knows Ice Beam or any other Ice-type move. Yeah, they're going for Water Gun, which is going to do... Leafeon's special defense is a bit low, but I don't think, yeah, I didn't do nowhere near as much as I was expecting it to. So let's go for a Tackle. This should be a rather slow battle because Leafeon doesn't have any grass type attacks and can't learn any grass type attacks that I have in my inventory. I think Leafeon can learn Shadow Ball though, and I know we get that from beating Morty. But I think, yeah, well, actually, no, its attack and special attack are actually pretty even. So Shadow Ball actually would be useful if Leafeon can learn it. I'm pretty sure it can. I know that Espeon can learn it. I know Glaceon can learn it. I know Eevee can learn it. So there's a fair chance, and actually Jolteon can learn it too. I think all the evolutions can learn that, actually. I think that's including Sleeveon, which isn't even in this game. Okay. One more should do it. That Vaporeon did cause a fair amount of damage, though. That should give Leafeon a good amount of experience, though. 357 each. Yeah. Kimmino Girl was defeated. You're stronger than you look. 1,224 for winning. Isn't my beret pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle. Kimmino Girl... Zuki. Umbreon. Okay. So we're gonna see how much Icy Wind does here. I know Vaporeon, or Umbreon is a very defensive Pokemon, so I'm not sure how much damage this is gonna do. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Sand Attack, that might cause some problems. Okay, how much does Tackle do? If I can hit with it. Because Tackle does more, I'll start using that on Umbreon, but I don't think it's going to. No, I think it does a bit more. I got more power points for Tackle anyway, so this should be fine. Probably gonna miss a few times because it's gonna use Sand Attack probably a couple more times, but in terms of physical strength, I should be able to beat it as long as not a bunch of them don't connect. Oh, it knows Pursuit. That's actually going to be, get a bit of stab bonus from that. Tackle. So it's going to take about 2 more tackles. Well, maybe now more because of Sand Attack. It's either going to take 1 more tackle or 2 more tackles. That's not including if I keep missing, though, because he's really trying to make me miss the attacks. Or she's trying to make me miss the attacks. There we go. Power Swing at 717. Kimmino Girl Zuki was defeated. I don't have any Pokemon left. 1,224 winning. So we have 2 more Pokemon left, and one of them's got to be Flareon, and the other one's got to be Espeon. If it's Vanilla. I always diss my Pokemon. Of course, I also train them. It would be nice if he made the theater just a little bit bigger, and then added the 2 others, like the Leafeon and the Glaceon. I think he could have done that. But that's just my opinion. So there's Espeon. Wow. Espeon looks really, really, really purple in this game. Like, I know it's supposed to be like pink, but it looks more like purple in this version. Is that how all the Gen 2 sprites are? Is that like, I'm talking like it's like Espeon, is that how it is through all the Gen 2 sprites? It just looks like it's off color. Fusion, that's going to do, a lot of damage. Tackle's doing a decent amount of damage, so I should be fine. This could be bad. Okay, it goes for Sand Attack, which is a little bit of a relief, but I also could miss the next attack. Okay, good. Spinal's going to swap out, that's fine though. 717 experience for Power Slime go to level 21. The last one's going to be Flareon, no doubt. Kimmino Sayo was defeated. Oh, so close, I almost had you. You did not, but okay, whatever you want to believe. So Crocodile would be my best option for this one, because now no Surf, which is quite a strong move. Probably actually the strongest grass type move besides Hydro Pump in this game. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? One we got Zyko or Zisho or some shit like this, like that. No, I wasn't even close. Nako. I am not good with these Chinese/Japanese names. I think those are Chinese names, but I'm not familiar with other customs. Glad I worded that right, because if I would have said something very racist, it probably would have been not that great of a time for me. So, okay, so Surf almost knocked it out. Tail Whip. I think a Cut will knock it out now. Okay, good. Chrono's go to level 21 because of that. I have to be really careful, though, because now Crocodile knows 2 IHM moves. I gotta be careful. Get rid of Weird for that. I'm gonna have to get rid. I think one of my other Pokemon already knows Cut. Or maybe I didn't, maybe when I get the move deleter, I'll delete cut off card and I'll give it to another Pokemon. I don't remember that said, but it got 1,224 for winning. So I'm actually kind of curious of what that man's going to give me since I defeated him. Since the HM has been replaced. I don't think he's going to give me another HM because I think that would kind of break the game. But let's see what he says. Yeah, you said this before. The way you battled, it was like watching a dance. I was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. TM39. Of course, he gives me a TM instead. Swift. Like the way your Pokemon moves. Okay. Swift is actually not a bad move. Always hits. So let's see who can learn that. I think a lot of Pokemon can learn that move, actually. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... I'm going to actually get rid of Mud Slap for Swift on Sparky because I don't see Mud Slap really doing anything, and having a move that always hits for Sparky will be good. It just wouldn't do very well against Rock and Ground types. Swift is still there, just moved up for some reason. So I think I can teach it to Leafeon. Yes, I can. That would be a good move for it to learn. Because it's stronger than Tackle. And then we teach it one more time to Houndour. Hitmontop is going to be fine. Yeah, because of the way the game is, it pushes the cruiser back because the game normally reads that, hey, that's a one-time TM, so it moves the cruiser back because it thinks that it's gone. And that's probably something he couldn't fix. Okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of Smog here because Houndour is not a poison type, and Smog is quite low power. So let's go into our moveset here. I want to move some my moves around here. Swift is a good move. Let's see. Whoops. I meant to hit the right button. Headbutt, rolling kick, pursuit, quick attack. Dang, I always do that. Flame Ball, bite, Swift. I think Flame Ball is still it's a physical move, so actually that's its strongest move. No, actually, no, bite is now the actual strongest move it has. Followed by Flame Ball, I believe, then followed by Ember, and then Swift. Because of the way the game treats stab moves. Okay. We're all set up. Let's head out. Like I said, Morty's gym shouldn't be that challenging unless he changes the Pokemon around, in which case I might have to be careful. So we're going to heal up. And then we're going to buy some... I gotta see how many Awakenings I have. Because Morty has Hypnosis, and even in this game, Hypnosis is still a threat. Because Hypnosis has always been low on accuracy, like almost 50%. So I gotta make sure I have. Okay, I have 2 Awakenings. I think that should be fine. It might be a bit too little, but I think I'll be fine. So let's see what happens. We go in here. Okay, so this looks the same. So for those who don't know how this gym works, is if there's a path in front of the sages, at least the next sage, which are these trainers here. You basically just step off that path, this will happen. It'll warp you right back to the beginning. So when you first play this, it's going to throw you off, but once you understand how it works, it's not that bad. Okay, so I don't see Leafeon actually helping at all in this because of it not knowing anything other than normal type moves. So we're going to start with Houndour. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Now with Leafeon I can't. You're challenged by Sage Ping. Ghastly. So basically, almost every Pokemon in this gym is Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar. But I have Bite, which is going to be super effective. And Ghastly's physical defenses are not low. Or are pretty low, including its evolution. So this shouldn't be too bad. I think the first guy just has a bunch of Ghastly. If that's the case, I can just bite right through all of them. Good. I know I was getting a good chunk of experience from everyone he knocks out, so I'm not complaining. Now, when I get to the end of this game, I'm going to have to save and then enter the Elite Four because in the original, at least the Gen 2 games I played, you have to, even if he didn't mess with them, you still have to level a bit in order to challenge the lead because of how their Pokemon are. That will most likely be done off-screen because, well, if I'm going to be dead honest, my channel is very small, meaning that even if I was to stream it or watch the video, the chances that people watching it are probably slim to none. So there's hardly a point of me even trying that. Spite. So I think I'm going to get the... Nope, never mind. It's in my inventory. I'll worry about that later. It's in my PC. I'll worry about that later. Houndour to level 21. It just means that Leaf Guy's going to have to do some work after I beat this gym. Sage Ping was defeated. Ah, well done. 512 for winning. That trainer sprite up there looks different. I think it's the Hex Maniac or whatever they call them. Myanic, however they pronounce that shit. So normally Hitmontop is not going to be able to inflict any damage whatsoever, but Hitmontop did learn Pursuit earlier, which allows it to deal a good amount of damage to Ghost types, so we're going to use that. So it's by Invisible Floor. Defeat me if you want a hint. So these sprites are definitely not vanilla, but I think they're pretty much the same Pokemon. Yeah, they changed the Sages, or they made Channelers in this game instead of Sages. Because she is Haunter, level 20. So Pursuit will do damage, I'm not sure how much though. Spite could be a slight problem, but I don't think it's going to be a big enough problem for me to... Whoa, that was actually quite a bit of damage. I was expecting to do... Okay, so Curse, for those who don't know, he just wasted his entire last Pokemon. But basically that cuts their HP in half of their total HP and puts a Curse on the Pokemon, and they take damage until the Pokemon is swapped out or knocked out. I think the Curse still applies even if the Pokemon that used it faints, so I'm probably going to take some damage here from the Curse and or Haunter actually doing something to me. Yeah, Curse is affecting me, so that's going to take a small portion of my HP every turn. Mean Look means I can't get out anyway, so actually using both those moves together is actually quite nasty. But Pursuit's going to knock this one out, and that's her last Pokemon. I believe it's a her. And that's going to get Hitmontop an experience to level up. Hitmontop to level 21. Let's see. Channeler Grace was defeated. What? 800 for winning. So basically, we just walk right in front of these guys and go like this, and we basically just make our way up there after a little bit. I spent the spring with my Pokemon. Then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. You know, I understand what he's saying when he says years. But my honest opinion, if you're going to be a gym trainer, I would imagine for whatever reason you'd have to have your Pokemon quite higher level than 22. You know what I mean? I don't know how the leveling system actually works in the game, because in the anime there is no level system. At least from my understanding there isn't. So, okay, Pursuit did about a half. So if he goes for a Curse here, which I thought he would, that's going to actually take out the rest of the HP, and because that's his only Pokemon, I get the experience, and basically the Curse does not affect me. Sage Jeffrey was defeated. Wins and losses, I experienced both. 704 for winning. So I think I'm going to do here, I think I might battle the rest of these trainers, battle Morty, then I might end it there, just so I don't get too far off what I was doing. I shall win. I don't think that's vanilla. I think that's changed text. Martha. Okay, Ghastly. Level 18, female. You know, there is something very interesting about some of these Pokemon, like I can understand for, maybe, what do you call it? Like for female and male dogs, you could tell that they're female and male by looking at them. But how would you tell, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar what they are? I mean, do they have... It's just weird, because you know how you can tell, a cat and a dog a difference if it's male or female normally? How would you tell the difference between a Pokemon? Is there a special spot on the Pokemon that indicates that it's male or female? I mean, some Pokemon do have that, but I don't think Haunter, Ghastly, and Gengar do. I guess you could tell with their personality, but actually being taught to Pokemon, I don't know if you get a good read on a Pokemon's personality immediately. Okay, so he used Spite. That lowers the power point of my Pursuit attack. If I run out of power points for Pursuit, I'm going to be in trouble. I still have 8 left, though, so I should be fine. Hitmontop is probably going to play a huge role in the gym leader battle anyway. Hitmontop is level 22 now. Tenor Martha was defeated. I lost. There's 3 eyes in there, but whatever. Now if we walk here and up here, here's Morty. So what we're going to do here, I think I have potions left. We're going to heal Hitmontop's, what left of Hitmontop HP that it had. So I'm going to save Houndour for last. Piloswine will do a fair amount of damage with Mud Slap. I'm going to hold off on him too. So I'm going to start with Croconaw and go for Surf. Because I can see a couple ways this could end badly. And because of that reason, I'm actually going to save here, because if you've never faced Morty before in this game, he is actually very, very difficult to defeat, because the TM that I told you about Shadow Ball is actually quite a powerful move. Good of you to have come. Here in Ekritik, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to truly powerful trainers. I believe that too, so I have serially trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I think I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. They're going to help me reach that level. Or I could just kick your ass. I mean, see, I like how they say stuff like that, but when your Pokemon fade, they don't get experience. I don't understand how that works. But there's no indicator that says, oh, Leader Morty's Ghastly gained this amount of it. Ooh. I think he built up those Pokemon's levels. I don't remember that Ghastly being level 23. Okay, Lick could paralyze me. See how much Surf does. I have Bite. What the hell am I doing? Okay, that was stupid of me, but Surf did do a lot of damage. I have Bite, so that means Bite is super effective, just like it is for Houndour. So I'm almost worried about paralyzation and or sleep, so I have to be very careful. 463 experience for Crocodile. Crocodile go to level 22. What else has he got? What's he going to use now? Okay, so he does have more Pokemon because Mischievous is not normally in his party. I mean, he does have the level advantage, but it's only a couple of levels, and I'm quite experienced with the game, and he's working a mono-type Pokemon. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's the move that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. But mono basically mono-type means that he's only using one type of Pokemon. Chronogram gains 724 experience. What's he going to do now? He's going to use Gengar. Okay, so we're actually going to switch to Hitmontop here. Pursuit, I don't know how much damage it's going to do. But I know that his Haunter knows Hypnosis and Dream Eater, which are both very dangerous attacks. Hypnosis, he went for one but didn't hit that time. As long as but the thing about Dream Eater, your opponent Pokemon has to be asleep for Dream Eater to work. So far, he's not hit me with Hypnosis yet. Wow, he missed Hypnosis 3 times in a row. That's unlucky even for Hypnosis' accuracy rating. I think it's going to hit him on top of a bunch of experience. Yeah, 1017, that's enough to knock him up to level 23. Nice. Okay, so now he has Haunter. Hitmontop's running a little low on power points, so let's switch to Houndour. I took out his main attacker, so I think he only has this Haunter and one more Haunter, or possibly a Ghastly. I know he only has, in the main games, he only has the one Gengar. He goes for a Shadow Ball. That actually did quite a bit of damage considering it wasn't very effective. So go for a Bite. It did a bunch of damage. So it really depends on what he goes for here. Goes for a Shadow Ball. I think it's enough to knock out Houndour. If not, it's going to leave her with... Okay, so Houndour's out. I was going to say it's going to leave her very few HP if it didn't knock it out. So we're going to switch back to him on top. And we're going to go for another Pursuit. I think I still have a few left. Yeah, I have 4 left. Goes for Hypnosis, and yet it misses again. He's not going to hit Hypnosis this entire run, this entire gym battle, because that's lucky, bad luck on his part and good luck on my part. That's good RNG / bad RNG. So let's see. He's got... So last Pokemon is that. I'm actually going to switch to... How should I do this? Let's keep Hitmontop in. Hitmontop has, how many more? 3 more Pursuits? Yeah. Nightshade is a very interesting move because it deals damage depending on the user's level. So therefore, it's going to do 25 points of damage every single time because Haunter is level 25. Which means if he goes for it again, it should knock me out. Goes for Spite. Shit. That means I use Pursuit, but no power points left for the move, so I can't use Pursuit no more. So, I'm in a bit of a situation here. I'm going to switch to Sparky. Only because my only other Bite user is very low on HP. So let's see what happens. It goes for Spite, but I haven't used the move yet, so nothing happens. Nightshade, that's going to do 25 points of damage, means if he hits me with it again, it's over. Sparky's going to faint. Thundershock is going to do, what, half? Not even close. And there's Nightshade again, so Sparky's out. So I'm a bit about options here. I'm going to switch to Piloswine. I didn't want to use Piloswine because its damage to the pedal is going to be very low. With only usually Mudslap or Icy Wind, but we're going to see what happens here. Normally, if there are abilities in this game, Haunter would know Levitate, which would make him immune to ground-type moves. However, he does not. They do have abilities in this game, so Mudslap would be super effective. And it actually did more damage and knocked it out. So we're good. Mudslap get 337, Piloswine get 337. Leader Morty was defeated. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. 2400 for winning. Rhyme received Fog Badge. Pokemon that no Surf can use it in the field. You're also a step closer to the Pokemon League. I want you to have this too. TM30, that is Shadow Ball, without a doubt. Unless he changed it. I don't think he did, though. Yes, okay. Shadow Ball is actually one of the best Ghost type moves in the game, so I would have to use it at some point. So let's find Shadow Ball. Here it is. Let's see who can learn it. I don't think a lot of Pokemon can. Leafeon and Houndour can learn it. I'm debating what I want to, if I want to give that to teach that to Houndour or not. That's still has a rare candy test, so I might probably take that off though. Anyway, how high is its? Okay, so its special attack. Wow, its special attack actually grew a bit. So Shadow Ball would work really well. Well, that's right, special attack is higher than its regular attack. I was thinking the other way around, damn it. Okay, so, we're gonna teach Shadow Ball to him. To her, my bad. And I think my best bet at this point is to get rid of... What do I do, though? Flame Ball is technically stronger. But Flame Ball is also an HM, isn't it? Oh, well. Oh, Flame Ball is not a TM. It is actually... Or it's not an HM, it's actually a TM. That's interesting. So I can reteach it to whoever I want, whenever I want. If I ever need to use it again. Let's use the Leafeon, too. Leafeon's going to need to know something else besides Swift. I guess I'll have to reteach that and get rid of some other moves. It doesn't really bother me because TMs don't disappear in this game. So, we're going to get rid of Growl for that. Okay, so now we're going to go into Leafeon moves. And now Shadow Ball's like 80 power. Yes, it is. Which makes it its strongest move it can learn. It still doesn't know any Grass type moves, though, so no stab bonus. So we're going to put Shadow Ball up here. Followed by Ember. No. Wait. No, Bite's still stronger. Followed by Ember, then Swift. Okay. So now we're going to go heal, and I'm going to actually end the episode after that. So we just go straight down here. It's going to stop us. Or it's going to knock us all the way back down to the beginning. I'd like to know how they use the 4 to invert gravity, though. That'd be kind of useful, I would think, in, like, just about in a few situations, you know what I mean? We're going to heal up. Alright. May I see your Pokemon? No, you may not. Now we're going to rearrange our Pokemon a little bit here. Just a little bit. Put Leafeon up there. Followed by Houndour. Followed by Sparky. And last is going to be... Oh, I gotta rearrange just a little bit like this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's going to do it for the video. I thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.